Cezara Dzika od Bonkola. My dzisiaj sobie przeglądamy dema. Teraz sobie odpalam demo The Invincible, ale na razie ono nie rusza, więc zobaczymy. Tak, śmiałam kilka razy, zerkałam na to i miałam się śmiać, że lokowanie produktu. No, ja w ogóle nie zauważyłam tego. Oparte jest na powieści... A, to jest to! To jest ta gra, dobra. To teraz już mi się rozjaśniło, co to jest za gierka. Sobie tutaj tylko oczywiście poddaję dźwięki. Gra może zawierać migające światła, ok. A, to 11 bits. A no tak! Faktycznie. Racja, zapomniałam, że to nasze studio to robi. Przeglądamy sobie dema, ponieważ jest ostatni dzień Next Fest na Steamie, a ja tak rzadko kiedy sprawdzam dema, więc postanowiłam, że dzisiaj sobie sprawdzimy, ale ładnie to wygląda ogólnie. Bardzo ładnie to wygląda. Ciekawe, czy trzeba będzie ściszać to jakoś. Zaraz sprawdzimy. Nowa gra. No dobra. Ciekawe to wygląda, ale to jest, jaki to jest rodzaj gry będzie? Witamy Cię w demo niezwyciężonego. Wy tutaj nie widzicie, ja nie będę już tego przesuwać, ale Wam przeczytam. Fragment, w który zagrasz, nie jest początkiem gry, lecz dzieje się w dalszej jej części. Główne postacie przeżyły już sporo wydarzeń. Nie chcemy Ci jednak psuć zabawy z reszty gry, więc nie będziemy o nich dużo opowiadać. Opowiadać w ogóle jest błąd. Na następnej stronie umieściliśmy jedynie krótkie wprowadzenie do rozgrywającej się sceny. Pamiętaj proszę o dwóch rzeczach. Po pierwsze, poznanie tego fragmentu może wpłynąć na Twój odbiór wcześniejszych fragmentów gry. Nieuniknione spoilery. Druga rzecz to aktualny stan gry. Pamiętaj, że to nie jest finalny produkt. W dalszym ciągu ciężko pracujemy nad poprawą jakości i wydajności. A teraz... Coś jak Firewatch. Jasna odnalazła informacje na temat konwoju wysyłanego z bazy polowej Sojuszu, wrogiej frakcji kosmicznej. Niemniej bohaterka znajduje się w sytuacji, w której bardzo potrzebuje ich odnaleźć. Temat konwoju. Jasna przemiesza teren wykopalisk i kieruje się do wąwozu śladem konwoju. Jest już blisko, więc musi przygotować się na spotkanie Sojuszu i naradzić ze swoim astrogatorem. Ów jest dowódcą ich jednostki i niemal od początku gry wspiera jej działania ze statku orbitującego wokół planety Regis 3, na której rozgrywa się cała fabuła. Ej, ładnie... Ale, o Jezus! Czekajcie, bo ta gra to... Ej, ładnie to wygląda. Regis. Cel konwoju, czyli my idziemy w tę stronę. Zaplanuj...
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there.
A po polsku nie ma w ogóle? W sensie...
There must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
Nie ma w ogóle język gry, ale... A, widzicie, nie ma. Myślałam, że będzie. Boczna ścieżka.
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasna.
Pojadę główną ścieżką. Trochę ostrożności nie zaszkodzi.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
O, tu są wybory. To jest ciekawe. Dobra, F schowaj. Ej, ładnie wygląda. Ej, już mi się podoba ta gierka. Dawid w to grał? No dobra, ale jak tu wejść? Okej, tak. Ciekawa jest graficznie. No dobra. A teraz tędy musimy jechać, dobra, bo tu nie ma niestety tutaj ścieżki bezpośredniej takiej, nie? Ojoj, ale ścina trochę. Tylko nie boję się, że ta gra będzie taka dołująca trochę. Trochę taka dziwna. Znaczy, no...
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Okej.
It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a site will collapse.
How typical of the Alliance. To destroy everything that's in the way.
No dobra. A mogę tu mapę włożyć, przez zobaczyć? A! To, żem poszła boczną ścieżką. O.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Jasna, be careful of radiation, of other people.
No dobra.
Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals
Aha.
radiation after all.
No dobra. Dziwny świat. Przyciemnia strasznie, nie widzę tutaj, to jest problem. Ale no dobra. O, mogę to wziąć? Nie, nie mogę. Bo nic nie będę mogła brać. Ty, ja tu nie widzę nic. Co jest? Co jest? To jest w ogóle jakieś przejście? Nie, to jest po prostu błąd chyba. No. No to jest trochę... O, tu coś jest, ale... Widzicie, co jaki jest problem? Że jest bardzo ciemno i nie widać nic. No tu wchodzę. Tu mamy kabinę. No nic tu nie zobaczymy raczej. A nie, jest tędy. Nie, no tędy wchodziliśmy. A tu jest. O, dobra. Okej, czyli w ten sposób, dobra. No dobra, wyszliśmy. Ciekawe sterowanie tutaj jest. Oj, widzimy, mamy jakąś jaskinię, do której pewnie musimy wejść, bo inaczej nie ma przejścia. O.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
Mhm.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now.
Słyszę jakieś dziwne dźwięki.
It's something we all do.
Słyszę jakieś dźwięki.
Hang on, someone's here.
Właśnie.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
Somebody
Okay.
found someone.
No dobra, ale kto nie żyje? Ale nie ci, co mieli... Zaraz.
Myszko, idę.
No dobrze, można było przewidzieć, nie spodziewałam się trupów.
I jak grasz w to demko, to
No.
ono ci... Słuchaj, to demko jest takie, że jak możesz je przejść i ono się może szybko skończyć,
No.
ale jakby w tym demku jest kilka zakończeń.
Okej.
To znaczy
I'm not even sure what
wyskoczy
they were
ci
doing.
informacja, że się zakończyło, jak dojdziesz do jakiegoś momentu i coś zobaczysz, nie?
No.
Ale tych momentów jakby możesz cofnąć się i tych momentów jest kilka, więc możesz
okej.
tak z ciekawości se... Bo równie dobrze możesz 10 minut w to pograć i skończyć, wiesz?
Dobra. Ciemna dziura. Tu jest ten dźwięk.
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Możemy biec? Możemy biec. Ale to jest ciekawe, bo tutaj na przykład no nie wejdziesz, widzicie, w ten sposób, nie? Masz ograniczone tak naprawdę możliwości, bo tutaj no grasz jak cię prowadzi gra jedynie, no masz tutaj na szczęście możliwości wyboru troszkę, więc to jest plus. A tu? Nie, tu nie wejdziemy, ale... Aha, mogę do tego podejść, dobra. Pokrywa rejestratora. No dobra, ale dlaczego... Okej. Zaktualizowano dziennik. Czyli ja mam tutaj takie... Znaczy, no bo po prostu znajdować jakieś takie rzeczy, które pewnie są później... Znaczy, zbieram informacje na razie, nie? Naprawdę, nie wiem, czy ja kiedykolwiek grałam w tego typu gierkę. Że ja tak naprawdę... Właściwie to tylko klikam i chodzę, nie? Tu jest coś. O.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimatter recorder.
Dobra, a teraz ja mam kliknąć? Okej. Jak kiedyś trafię na nią, to będę zdrowsza. To właśnie po prostu taką starszą grę chodziło się i szukało jakichś jaj i takie stworki atakowały. O, widzisz. Też kiedyś miałam taką grę, której nie wiedziałam, co to jest za gra i potem szukałam, nie?
What do we have here?
O!
They were preparing for departure. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched.
No dobra.
All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out.
Fajny głos ma.
The antimatter's in escort mode. Convoy's heading somewhere. They passed giant cranes, pulling something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place. Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates. They're getting close to where I am now.
Okej.
They're here. Sending a probe.
Czy to zapisuje po prostu to, co się działo?
It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
Ja pierdzielę.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel.
Któryś tunel.
Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. You need to know what to expect there first.
Shame. The transport's leaving.
No dobra.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby.
Dużo tego jest.
Something's going on.
Spore poruszenie.
Someone's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Measurements are also strange. The electromagnetic field is in the upper range.
It's a recurring factor, which explains nothing. We're going in circles instead of getting you off this planet.
Okej, czyli my się będziemy
Is there
wytestować.
anything actually helpful in those photos?
A nie,
No.
chodź tylko zamkniesz za mną drzwi.
Czekajcie. Zamknę kurwę za Dawidkiem. Siema, Daria. Możemy odpowiedzieć.
Don't you want to know what happens?
I do. My crew was safe and sound. I gladly
Czyli próbujemy się wydostać z
myself.
tej wyspy, czy z tej wyspy, Boże.
Would not only expand our knowledge, but also bring
Z
us
tej
honor
planety.
and glory. Not to mention the exposure of the Alliance's
Nie.
incompetence. At the moment, though, I have other priorities, Doctor.
Już patrzę.
What's next?
Dobra. Ciekawe, ciekawe.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether we should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Jasna.
Mhm. Dziękuję, dobrze mieć pana w słuchawce, zrozumiał, ale niepotrzebnie, umiem siebie zadbać.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
Mhm.
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
O kurde.
What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
No.
It's ceasing to protect the convoy. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999
Co?
objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Mhm. A mogę cofnąć? Chcę zobaczyć, co coś kliknęłam tutaj. Nie, dobra. Cześć Igor, siema.
Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
No dobra.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Kurde, ale fabuła. Jak u nas ciepło? 20 parę stopni. Ja dzisiaj nie wchodziłam z domu, więc...
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it.
Aha.
People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do.
Czyli co, my sami po prostu, jakby sam ten antymat zniszczył drugi antymat.
It's firing directly at the crew.
No.
Shooting them. One
Aucik.
by one.
Nie, to jest demko. To jest demo gry na podstawie powieści Stanisława Lema.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
Sorry you have to see this, Jasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Cześć Cycfons, siema. Taka broń powinna być zakazana. Cholerna misja. Nie przeglądasz tylko obrazków. Nie. Tutaj akurat przeglądamy sobie rejestry.
Who needs such destructive power? This technology puts us on a straight path to annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible, hence their flagships.
It's not only them, Astrogator. If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race. To the death and beyond.
Fajny ma akcent.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Wizjer termiczny. To dobrze wiedzieć.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Jesteśmy gdzieś na jakiejś wyspie. Mówisz, że angielski w sensie, że brytyjski taki? Mówisz? Jeżeli sobie tak teraz pomyślę o tym, to ja faktycznie zawsze mi się bardzo podoba brytyjski. Jest dużo bardzo odmian, ale zawsze jak mi się spodoba, to się potem okazuje, że to jest właśnie taki, nie? Jesteśmy na planecie jakiejś. Generalnie musimy się z niej wydostać. I tutaj na razie
Yes, I'm checking something.
ogólnie jest to jakiś konflikt, szukamy kogoś. Generalnie nic nie wiadomo, ale ciekawe. A, widzę, że on już też został zaatakowany. W sensie, no...
If only a machine could take pity.
Tu jest w ogóle kilka różnych zakończeń.
Programming could recognize such gestures, but
Uznać
it
ten
could
gest.
never feel compassion. No.
Ciekawe w ogóle. Chcecie, żebym kiedyś to zagrała? Bo powiem szczerze, że jeżeli tu jest wiele opcji tego, zakończeń, no to...
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
Mhm. Czyli maszyny powariowały.
Oh fuck.
To my! O nas było? Koniec slajdów.
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
What the fuck?
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
Ten tunel.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Jasna. Proceed.
Czyli to coś nam zrobiło zdjęcie. I ten dźwięk, słyszycie? Jezu, przestraszyłam się. Coś, co odkryli w tamtym tunelu, spowodowało, że te sprzęty zaczęły strzelać do swoich. Tak to zrozumiałam. Nie wiem, czy wy też tak to zrozumieliście.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active.
Oho,
Time, Jasna.
tracimy zasięg.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in a perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
No dobra, ej, intrygująca gierka, nie? Szczególnie, że to jest gierka polskiego studia przede wszystkim. Zaraz jumpscare? Skąd wiesz? Dobra, czat. Czy tu będzie jumpscare, czy nie będzie jumpscare'a? Uwaga, szybko zakładamy. Czy będzie jumpscare? Nie. Jap. Będzie? Nie no, wizjer, no nie wiem, no. Fajne stukanie, jak chodzi sobie. Czy dźwięk butów.
He's in Arctan, coming at me. Carrying something.
Co jest? Czemu się kręcimy w głowie? Czemu nam się kręci w głowie? Co jest?
Jasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Jasna. You need to rest.
Okej, ciśnienie to jest.
No. I'm better now. Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
Okej.
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
No dobra. Możemy tu kliknąć coś? Możemy? Okej, spisujemy na razie. Czyli to jest jakiś taki robot, który po prostu jest zaprogramowany. No dobrze. Metalowe krzaki.
There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Oj. Mogę to zbliżyć? Czekaj, powiększenie. WS. Ej, to jest fajne.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metalowe krzaki, to jest ciekawe.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Czemu on tak oddycha, Boże?
specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
A, czyli w ten sposób mogę. Ale jak ona oddycha mocno.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic.
Ciekawe, nigdy nie czytałam książek Lema.
Grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves.
O
But
kurde.
that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Jasper, are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
No dobra. Widzę, że jest ciężko, no. Wtedy to by nam brzygać się chciało. Ale kurde, dziwne to jest. No dobra, tab, zaktualizowany dziennik. People, dobra. Dobra, ale jak mam to zbadać? Mam wrócić się? A, że cała kamera. Cześć Gustaw. Jezu, ale mnie aż męczy to, jak on oddycha. O kurde, to jest wszystko metalowe. Mam mi się wrócić? O tak, tam.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Dziękuję bardzo, Nomowski. O Jezus.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Wow.
Adamowskiej dołączył do grona foczkowych gaczadów po raz 8. Hejo, miłej niedzieli Poflower.
Podążaj za rektanem. Gdzie? Dziękuję bardzo. Witaj w gronie subskrybentów. Ciesz się motkami, ciesz się konkursniku. Ciesz się mianem subskrybenta na moim kanale. Witaj w gronie poczkowych gigaczadów. Dziękuję bardzo. Dziękuję bardzo.
Broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
O dobra. Tędy nie wyjdziemy, ale jak tu wyjść? O czekaj, tu jest jego ścieżka chyba. Może tędy? Ale aż takie ciśnienie jest? Kurde. No.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
A co się tamten strzeli do niego? Ej! Bo on jest jeszcze dalej teraz.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Jasna. Fast.
No. It will kill me.
Jasna?
What?
Yes. You destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
O.
Oh, no. No, Vic, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept it.
What?
Jasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
Okej.
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition.
Sorry, że się nie odzywam, nie?
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit już nie wybaczy.
Marit? She can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor.
Tak, zgrzewa się?
What do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened
A to nasi ludzie byli.
and what we can do to aid them.
O. To z tej dziury to my byliśmy. Ja już się pogubiłam, bo wiem, że na coś musieliśmy uważać. A teraz nagle się okazuje, że byli nasi.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording device. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. It should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Jest łazik.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Sprawdź napis rozmów radiowych w rejestrze łazika, dobra.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. Hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge.
Notuj.
Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines.
Dlatego,
Even to the point that
okej.
those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Please continue.
I have nothing more. I was counting on
Ja się
your
pogubiłam, ja się pogubiłam w ogóle.
What can I say? We know that prolonged exposure to electromagnetic fields may have negative effects on human health. We're talking weeks, maybe months.
Those values were extreme. Please take that into account.
In such cases, we should talk about severe brain dysfunctions.
How severe?
The vital organs stop working.
So, death with no apparent cause of death.
Oh, goodness. That's right.
This could explain what happened to our dear Merit. And to the convoy's crew. Or some of them, at least.
Damn. It could also explain Koval and Krauter's stupor.
How?
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. In extreme cases, complete erasure of memories. Irreversible. The human organism continues to function normally. But the human being, such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Does such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over,
Wątpię, ależ...
they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Dobra. Czat, jak wam się podoba na ten moment? Tu musimy coś kliknąć. Czyli ich zabiło pole elektromagnetyczne jakby. Cześć dziurki, siema. No. O kurde, ale to nic nie kliknę. Trójka. Czekaj, no bo to jest połączone z tym. Nie wiem. Bardzo dziwne. Pozdrawiam, cześć Kontermaxi. Czyli zabiło pole elektromagnetyczne. O kurde, zniszczony transporter.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Jak niedziela, bardzo dobrze, chociaż powiem szczerze, że dzisiaj szybko mi minął dzień, przez to po prostu, że dość długo spałam. Bo wczoraj w nocy, kurde, do 3 spać nie mogłam przez ból żołądka. Także słabiutko. Tu zapisujemy sobie. Dobra, wchodzimy. Kilku dobrze, już wyliżę się z tego.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Co tu jest?
It's too awkward to squeeze in.
Co to jest
The
o to?
whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now,
Okej.
I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theory, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
To jest ciekawe, bo właśnie musiało... Czekajcie.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes, just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Kurde, czat, normalnie mózg eksploduje. Jest to tylko takie Hejo, ten strójcza, dzień dobry. Widzicie taki dźwięk? Tu nie wejdę chyba. Czyli my... No nie, właśnie się tutaj pogubiłam. O!
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you are looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
No.
got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
Nie wejdę tam, bo nie mogę chyba nadwejść.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Tylko jak tam wejść teraz?
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Nie, może muszę wrócić tam. Co za dźwięk? O! Ale to jest dziwnie. Dobra. Chcielibyście, żebym tą grę przeszła kiedyś? Kiedy ona wychodzi w ogóle? Właśnie przy takich grach ja nie umiem za bardzo gadać, dlatego że czat nie pisze, bo jest skupiony, a ja po prostu mam tak, że ja właśnie skupiam się na fabule, nie? Że, no, bo głupio mi gadać, kiedy na przykład jest rozmowa. Ja bardzo szanuję generalnie fabułę w grach, wszelkiego rodzaju rozmowy i tak dalej, ze względu po prostu na to, że no jednak, wiecie, trzeba się skupić, posłuchać i tak dalej. To są zagierki. Dzisiaj gramy sobie w różnego rodzaju dema. To demo nazywa się The Invincible. Invincible? Dobrze mówię? To jest na podstawie powieści Stanisława Lema. W ogóle której powieści dokładnie? Powiem szczerze, że zainteresowałam się i bardzo chętnie bym sobie ją przeczytała. W domu mam książki Lema. Musiałam mamy zapytać, czy by znalazła. Niezwyciężony. Tak, okej. Czyli tak po tej samej nazwie.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Niezwyciężony. Faktycznie pod tej samej nazwy. Myślałam, że będzie inna nazwa, ale w sumie dlaczego miała być inna nazwa? Na podstawie twórczości takiego pisarza. Ja miałam ja mówiłam, że mój tata bardzo lubił czytać książki i miał też właśnie książki Stanisława Lema, ale ja po prostu przez mój problem z czytaniem na zasadzie, że się po prostu bardzo szybko gubiłam i nie trafiłam się skupić wcześniej, to też nie byłam w stanie przeczytać, nie? No ale może teraz jest czas na to. Też wyszłam z założenia, że po prostu kwestia jest ćwiczenia troszeczkę tego czytania, nie? Bo jeżeli po prostu nie będziesz więcej czytać, to też bardziej się do tego nie przystosujesz, nie? O, zdjęcie mi zrobił.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Co? Proponuję e-booka z dodatkowym opracowaniem dźwiękowym? Ale gdzie można coś takiego? Jak to?
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. But first, the Energobots, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure.
Oho, boję się trochę.
All good and clear as the sky is blue.
As the sky is blue.
Let's go sideways.
A kto to przyszedł? Pan Maruda,
Panicie!
niszczyciel dobrej zabawy, pogromca uśmiechów dzieci.
Wyłącz pole siłowe.
Yeah, it's here.
Tutaj widzę, że jest wkopany, ale czy tu wejdziemy? Tu. Słucha nazwy, Antkę. Dobra. Dobra, ale co tu mam kliknąć? Tu.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Okej.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Co to za dźwięk?
All good. I hope.
Oho.
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course. I'm on it.
A,
Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
trochę się boję to otwierać. To jest dobry pomysł, żeby to tak otwierać? A, bo to są jakby... Chyba ciekawe. A, że jak się łączą, widzicie? Ale czy to jest życie?
I must admit, they look amazing.
Jakaś forma fizyki może po prostu, no.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
No ale to zamknij chociaż.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
I zginęliśmy. What? Dodaj to do tego? Tak, dodam to. Ale ja bym to dała... Ale poczekajcie, bo są różne... Możemy to zrobić od nowa. Tak było tego są piszczące komputery w tle, ciężki oddech w skafandrach, lasery, rakiety. Super słuchowisko, okej. Bo podobno Dawid powiedział, że są różne, że można są różne te, więc... No dobra.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there.
My pojechaliśmy
They're not in the
tędy.
base. They must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
Nie wiem, za 4 dema, ale to wiadomo jak
I
krótkie
can
będą.
just drive in there, straight to the convoy, or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment then. It's your call, Jasna.
All right, I'll try to get there via the side path.
Dobra, pójdziemy sobie boczną ścieżką, ale boczna ścieżka to jest dosłownie tutaj. Out of demo. No. No właśnie. Tylko zastanawiam się, jak my... Nie, to nie wyjdziemy tędy. Trzeba przejść z buta. Ta. Ta, no jak się nie uda, to się nie uda, no. Bo my wcześniej poszliśmy główną trasą, mimo że powiedziałam, że pójdziemy boczną. Bo totalnie nie wiedziałam, że tutaj trzeba z buta, nie? Tu będzie zakręt, trzeba pod górę, dobra. Czyli teraz chodzi o to, że my szukamy swoich. O.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Jasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound is something I'm always counting on, Astrogator. They may be my only chance. And not only mine. After all, Koval needs our help.
Yes, I'm fully aware, Doctor. However, you must keep in mind that alive and mentally sound members of the Alliance are still at threat.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word. Jasna, you alright?
O, tędy wyszliśmy, dobra.
Yes, I am. Oh shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Hoffman. Patrząc na to takie tłumy na głosowym.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, it's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
No dobra.
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
To jest chyba po walce z cyklopa z obcymi, kiedy szukasz swoich w kanionie. Okej, bo ja nie czytałam, więc nie wiem.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. Preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They passed giant cranes, pulling something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place.
Ojoj.
They're getting close to where I am now.
To jeszcze kliknęłam.
Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above.
Okej, no dobra, to było już.
They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Dokładnie, cały lem, roboty lasera, zdjęcia analogowe.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel.
To są te roboty.
Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. You need to know what to expect.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters.
Czyli te muszki.
I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter.
To można tak sobie przełożyć jakby.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether we should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
Czekajcie. Dobra, dalej.
One of the antimat has fired straight into the
Tak, widać te muszki teraz.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only Darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Oj.
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape. The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Both were faulty.
The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This Antimat has thermal imagery. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
Sorry you have to see this, Jasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game.
A to on nas wysłał chyba.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Ale wiesz, pamiętaj, że może być polski dubbing, tylko to jest demo, nie?
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Cześć, Respiratorix.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Jasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
No powinni.
So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Jasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
Dobra, no to idziemy. Jakie to ciekawe, jakie tutaj opcje są, żeby... Bo nie każda odpowiedź niesie ze sobą konsekwencje. Nie, w Starfield nie.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, Jasna. Don't rush.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Arctan. Coming at me.
Teraz nam szybciej idzie, bo teraz już patrzymy to, nie?
Jasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Jasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now. Seems like this robot
Better now.
started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Mhm.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not
Ciekawe, czy to jest
embedded in
życie,
any
czy to jest po
rock,
prostu jakaś
but
materia, której nie
tissue
została
like
odkryta,
algae.
no nie?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them, I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal.
Czekajcie,
Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
bo mi komputer się tutaj strasznie grzeje. Miałam zakryty. Nie, bez spoilerów. Cooling. Czekajcie.
Do you have
Oh, but I'm
anything
quiet.
specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Dobra, bo ja miałam w ogóle na ciszę, nie miałam na extreme.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system. To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Perhaps it looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive, and the old one used to be alive?
I simply use terminology I'm familiar with. But we can't talk about life here. For me, it's a virus. A parasite on this planet. I would never classify viruses as living organisms.
Yeah, but there are theories that we humans have a common ancestor, parasites, an RNA particle.
That's true. However, we can function on our own. It's not easy, but we can. Viruses, on the other hand, need to come into contact with what science calls life in order to activate.
Here, there isn't really any evidence of it, is there?
Correct. It truly is a phenomenon. Active parasites on a planet housing nothing but scrap metal.
No, zapisujemy od razu nazwy tych osób, nie? Matkę. Ciekawe, ile książki jest w grze?
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Ten Starfield, nie.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Dobra, idziemy. Tu.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please forward.
Fajne stukanie jako ptasikiem. On już powiedzicie jest dalej.
Fuck! Fuck, it's getting up! Oh,
The robot.
no, no, the antimat!
You need to act fast. Move, Jasna. But,
No! Kill me!
Jasna? Are you alive?
Yes,
Siema Jardre, czołem.
destroyed the robot.
Do północy.
What are you doing now?
Oh shit.
Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Jasna, what do you...
Kovalai, I tried.
No. Don't die on me now.
Umejraj teraz.
Don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this. I brought us here. Goddamn planet.
What?
Jasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. All is.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
It means a lot to hear that from you, Jasna. Thank you.
No dobra.
So, what do we do now?
A kto to przyszedł?
Finally let me
Pan
send off
Maruda,
before you-
niszczyciel dobrej zabawy, pogromca uśmiechów
Paniciach, przestań mi tej pan Marudy używać.
Rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
Dobra, pozostała część konwoju.
Considering all the factors, I would assume
Dobra, a jak
everyone in the
oceniacie
convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn,
demolka?
it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed.
Jak oceniacie, jak ktoś czytał z was, no nie?
Should be
Teraz
a
ten
valuable
fragment.
source of information. And the rovers, are they on the convoy list?
Dobra, szybko siadamy.
I'm in the rover. Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks? And so, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting.
O,
25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here.
a
Over.
Sylwek demolka,
We have
dobra.
a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza.
Hello,
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerously humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Da się to przeskipować?
Various brain dysfunctions.
Bo chcę
It may
zobaczyć
lead
końcówkę
to the
jeszcze.
arrest of vital organs.
So that's how. Alright.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss.
Trzeba
The
poczytać,
human
pogadają sobie.
organism continues to function normally.
Ale ciekawe.
But the human being
Albo jest inaczej
is such
opisane.
as helpless,
No,
vulnerable.
wiesz, na pewno jakby dodali coś od siebie, ale no też kwestia, żeby nie zepsuć tego, nie?
Can such a person learn the world anew?
Czekajcie. Nie wiem, wierzę, że to... A co on powiedział? Bo ja Co on powiedział? Bo ja... Nie wiem.
I can't be sure.
Okej, dobra, czy da się... A, trzeba się uratować. Dobra.
Even if there is room for
Nauczyć.
development, learning everything all over, they won't remember everything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities.
Ej, dobra, teraz wypowiem szczerze, że teraz uważam, że granie w dema to jest super sprawa. Przygód na planecie? O kurde.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
No to też mogłoby być tak. Dobra, wejdźmy sobie tutaj. Ale powiem szczerze, że nawet graficznie ta gra się ładnie zapowiada. I wiecie, no nie, naprawdę to pięknie wygląda. Może dlatego, że mam taki przesyt RPG-ami, nie? Bo cały czas są RPG, masz otwarty świat, wszystko możesz, a z drugiej strony brakuje jakiejś takiej trochę, nie powiem, że liniowości, bo ta gra nie do końca będzie liniowa, bo tutaj, jak Dawid powiedział, to są różne, będą różne decyzje będą powodować też, no skutek, tak? Różny. Będziemy mieli po prostu różne zakończenia, jakieś tam, nasze decyzje będą miały po prostu wpływ, więc to też jest bardzo spoko.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
O, jak mi się dobrze słucha tego akcentu. Tak, jest minimalistyczna, ale właśnie super to wygląda.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
Bo to ogarnia tyle gadania?
Can you see past them?
Trochę tak.
Quite yet.
Ale mi się tak dobrze słucha tego angielskiego, że ja nie wiem, no znaczy zagralibyśmy po polsku, no bo wiecie, ale... To, że książka jest polska, bo to nie dotyczy chyba Polaków, nie?
Now,
Czy dotyczy Polaków?
I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Mhm.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think I've
Okej, czyli to było, prowadzi nas do tego samego, że ona opowiada swoją teorię. Ale teraz sobie tak myślę, że to nie jest życie, no.
Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies.
Boże, ile was na Discordzie jest? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 osób. Tylko formę życia, przeciwieństwo życia.
I haven't changed my mind. I still see it as an unusual phenomenon. Though now, I consider it far more dangerous than before. It's not life, no. It's quite the opposite. Destruction. A virus at best.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they
Serio?
develop moving parts.
A ja nie wiem
the
właśnie jak
flies.
zrobić inny
When
ending.
they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Nie, bo on robił chyba.
Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you are looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves
Arkan
in
z
such
polem
a way
siłowym.
that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
the force field melted adjacent rocks.
A kiedy ta gra ma wyjść w ogóle?
The generator on full power.
Grał,
They
no.
were defending themselves.
Grał, powiedział właśnie, że mogę zagrać raz, a mogę sobie cofnąć się i zrobić inną jakby ścieżkę trochę.
It was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that.
Ale kurde, coraz
So far, I
bardziej,
can only confirm that the field has
no
not
miał chronić przed
dissipated
muszkami.
yet. The second transporter is under a force field. It's
A my to
hovering above
właśnie
the ground.
w momencie jak wyłączyliśmy to miałam takie,
Better shape than the other one.
coś się odwali.
Certainly looks better.
Coś się na pewno odwali, no to zagramy w nią.
Ah, got it.
Ej, faktycznie fajnie się gra w demo. Ja muszę w przyszłym roku, kiedy dema wychodzą? Raz w roku jest?
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance.
Będziemy tak testować sobie nowe gierki, bo w sumie fajnie tak sobie od ten. Może zacznę być jak stary, czyli po prostu znajdować jakieś gierki, czy gówno gierki, czy jakieś lepsze gierki. I będziemy różne przechodzić, żeby było, wiecie, tak o teraz. 2 razy w roku, o to git. To. Nie wiem, co to za dźwięk. Ale pomyślcie sobie, jak tu jest, kurde, tak pustka taka totalna, nie ma nikogo totalnie. Jesteście sami. Znaczy mówię o gówno gierki, nie o tej oczywiście, ale mówię ogólnie, bo chodzi o to, że ja zawsze byłam skupiona na jakichś konkretnych grach, no nie, ciągle powtarzałam sobie, raz jedną, raz drugą, nie, potem jakaś fabularka i tak dalej. A Dawid na przykład to ma tak, że on po prostu sobie znajdzie dema różne, nawet jeżeli gra naprawdę jest taka dziwna i w ogóle, to ludzie i tak się bawią na tym, nie? I właśnie pomyślałam sobie, że właśnie powinniśmy też tak robić, bo wtedy, no, ciekawiej jest, nie? Nie jesteś skupiony na jednej grze, tylko jednak ciągle testujesz coś nowego. No i właśnie można też perełki, na przykład grając w takie demo, można jakieś perełki wyciągnąć. Na przykład to jest dla mnie perełka. Ale jak ja usłyszałam o tej grze, to ja też myślałam o tym, że my zagramy w to, no nie?
Luck indeed.
A ciekawe, że to uciekło przed muszkami.
Especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie.
Little
Oh, that
probie?
didn't work.
Żeby nie było, to ta gra nie jest gówno gierką, nie?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being
No dobra, a co ty
scary.
zrobiłeś, En? Co zrobiłeś, czego ja powinnam zrobić?
Unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that
Nie,
fly over
nie,
terrain
tak to nie.
accessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field.
Dobra.
First, the energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment? And you patiently await my request for help, sir?
A nie mogę? No kurde, no co jest? Ale to jest bez sensu.
You're there, you make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
O Jezu, czyli ja nie mogę wejść teraz najpierw, tylko muszę wyłączyć to pole siłowe.
Still with you.
demo's here.
Jak nie grał w to demo? Serio? Ale on może miał określone jako demo, no nie? Cargo, ale masz na myśli ten, czy jak?
The field is no longer a problem.
O kurde.
Disabled.
Ja wiem, że logiczne, ale myślałam, że może właśnie teraz,
All that's left is to get the flies out.
jakbyśmy schowali się w tym, ale jednak byłoby to pole, to moglibyśmy zobaczyć te muszki i nic nam by się nie stało, bo szukam innego zakończenia, rozumiesz?
I'm climbing onto the hovering transport.
Dlatego myślałam.
Before you leave, though, please check that the
Stare grał. O! Czy on nie wie o tym, czy to jest zakończenie to samo? O, dobra.
All good. I hope.
No dobra, sprawdźmy to.
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone.
No.
Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Jasna, I promise you we'll analyze
Ta.
everything thoroughly. Now we need to
Przed chwilą
focus
prawie
on
zginęliśmy.
Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
No ja coś czuję, że będziemy tak samo skończymy. No, czyli tak samo będzie. Czyli stary nas oszukał.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole is opening the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
A. Futurystyczna i bardziej krwiożercza wersja szczuru z Plague. No nic, no stary nas oszukał.
If
The
you're
muszki.
wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Yes, Jasna, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
Jezu! Stary! Dobra, czat. Sorry, czat. Zostaliśmy strollowani przez... Ale specjalnie na archiwum puszczę całe, bo wszyscy będą oglądać, wow, może będzie inne zakończenie. I potem oni tak samo będą strollowani, jak my byliśmy teraz strollowani. Chciałam tylko powiedzieć, drogie archiwum, że stary nas strollował, więc przepraszam z góry. Ale to była demo gry Niezwyciężeni, dobrze myślę? Niezwyciężeni. The Invincible. Na podstawie powieści Stanisława Lema. Także bardzo ciekawie się zapowiada i generalnie będę obserwować, nie? I na pewno zagramy w to, także no. Piszcie, jeżeli wam się spodobało. Możecie napisać swoje jakieś tam przemyślenia na ten temat.